This is the eighth question of logical reasoning drill set number 3 over at lawhub.lsac.org. As always, we've got a highlight tool ready to go, and we're going to read the question stem first. It states, the definition of bureaucracy given figures in the manager's argument in which one of the following ways. Now, when you encounter a method of argument or a role in the argument task, you're going to want to use two highlight colors in your question stem. We need to highlight what we need to evaluate, meaning the definition of bureaucracy that is given. And then we're going to highlight the task of figures in which of the following ways. So when we go into the paragraph, we're still going to highlight the conclusion in orange, but we're also going to highlight whatever the definition of bureaucracy is, because that's the part of the argument we're being asked to evaluate. So we'll read the manager's statements. Bureaucratization is a problem only when it is not strict and complete. Okay. Bureaucracy, a hierarchy of offices, each of which is devoted to a specialized task, is the most efficient type of social organization yet devised. Well, that right there is the definition of bureaucracy. I'm going to highlight it in pink just to match what we had in the task. I'm going to go back to my orange. Thus, businesses should implement bureaucracy more strictly. Okay, there's our conclusion. It's rather apparent from the thus. So we want to mentally predict, why is this definition presented? It's basically its premise. It's just saying, here's what a bureaucracy is. Thank you for watching this explanation video of an official LSAT practice question from lawhub.lsac.org. If you're enjoying the tips that it contains, please consider liking the video. And you can also subscribe to our channel to be alerted when new video explanations are released by my guru. Also, check out the description below, because within it, you'll find links to full sets of video explanations for official LSAT prep tests from lawhub.lsac.org as well. But for now, let's get back to this video. We keep the highlight tool selected, and we start by evaluating choice A. It acts as a premise. Well, yeah, it does act as a premise, so that's true. That guarantees the truth of the conclusion. I don't love that guarantees the truth of the conclusion. That seems a little bit extreme, but I'm going to just leave that open for right now, because I go, well, acts as a premise, match what we predicted. Now, choice B, it provides background information, but is not necessary for drawing the conclusion. Well, again, provides background information, absolutely. So we'll hold choice B for right now as well. Then choice C, it serves as a rhetorical move designed to sway emotions. What emotions? I should be able to eliminate that immediately. As soon as I read sway emotions, we'll move on to D. It has the effect of contradicting the argument's conclusion. Well, we're not contradicting the argument's conclusion. It's largely just ground premise, as we predicted. Then choice E, it is designed to contradict an opposing claim and show it to be false. Well, what opposing claim? Like, it's not contradicting the idea that bureaucratization is a problem only when it is not strict and complete. That's actually the manager's position. So again, there's no contradiction, and hopefully we're able to eliminate C, D, and E almost immediately. Now, going back to A and B, we like the first parts of both of these answer choices most likely. But we come back to A and we go, guarantees the truth. Well, that again is absolutely extreme. And while B is certainly not going to jump off the screen as absolutely what you expected, as saying it's not necessary for drawing the conclusion, but it isn't. You could also find other reasons that businesses should implement bureaucracy more strictly besides just providing the definition. But you should be able to see at this point why B is the correct answer,